Colorism is when a person of color thinks dark skin is ugly and light skin is beautiful. This indoctrination started during slavery. Because during slavery, dark-skinned blacks had to work out in the field and light-skinned blacks got to work in the house. Lighter-skinned blacks were treated better. And this is the reason why ever since slavery, there's been an animosity towards light skin and dark skin. And this is how colorism started. And there's some people of color who still have this slave mentality even to this day. It's passed down from one generation to the next generation to the next generation. Now, this doesn't just go on with black people. It also goes on with Latinos. If a Latino is dark skinned, they're going to be treated as less than. If a Latino is lighter skinned, they're going to be treated as being better. And this goes to show the self-hatred that goes on in the minority communities. Now, there's a female rapper by the name of Amara La Negra, and she just joined the cast of Love and Hip Hop. And she's getting a lot of racist slurs and hate and animosity towards her because she's a dark-skinned Latina woman. Dark-skinned Latino women are looked at as being less than. And in the hip-hop industry, in the rap industry, it favors women who are lighter skinned. This is why you have so many female rappers who are bleaching their skin to look light skinned, who are doing everything in their power to follow the European standard of beauty. You have Nicki Minaj bleaching her skin. Trina is bleaching her skin. A lot of these female rappers are bleaching their skin to follow that European standard of beauty. Amara is one of the few female rappers who's happy being a dark-skinned woman, who embraces her skin tone, who embraces her natural hair. There's a rap producer on the show Love and Hip Hop who says he doesn't want to work with Amara because Amaro has natural hair. Amara wears her hair natural. She has dark skin. And he doesn't want to work with her because of this. It goes to show the self-hatred and ignorance that goes on in the hip-hop industry. I remember when the rapper Kodak Black said dark-skinned women ain't shit. In one of his Instagram posts, he talked about how he believes dark-skinned women ain't shit and he doesn't want anything to do with dark-skinned women. And what blows you away is most of these male rappers are dark-skinned men, but they're doing lyrics, making songs dissing dark-skinned women. But you didn't see any of these so-called pro-black leaders put Kodak Black in check. They didn't put him in check at all. They didn't speak on the issue. He was completely ignored. But this is the type of self-hating buffoonery that goes on in the rap industry, that goes on in hip-hop. And this is why I don't support today's rap music. I don't support today's hip-hop, because they have no integrity whatsoever. Now, Amara La Negra's family comes from the Dominican Republic. And there's a lot of Dominicans who identify as black. There's a lot of Dominicans that will call themselves black men and black women because they are descendants from Africa. If you look at the history of the Dominican Republic, they have a history of slavery. There was a slave trade in the Dominican Republic. So there are Dominicans who are descendants of slavery, who are descendants from Africa. And this is why Amara La Negra identifies as a black woman. And because she's so beautiful and her skin is so flawless, you have a lot of stupid, ignorant people on the internet who are accusing her of using blackface. They're accusing her of using blackface. They're saying because her skin is so perfect, it must not be real. She's dark-skinned. Her mother is dark-skinned. This is a photo of her as a teenager. And as you can see, her mother is dark-skinned and she's dark-skinned. So to say she's using blackface is completely idiotic. But you still got stupid-ass people on the internet accusing this woman of using blackface. There's YouTube videos all over the internet accusing this woman of using blackface because they refuse to believe that a dark-skinned woman could be this beautiful. They refuse to believe that any dark-skinned woman could possibly be this beautiful. And this goes to show the self-hatred and that slave mentality that goes on in the minority communities. And it's not just the black community, it's also the Latino community. This woman is beautiful, she's gorgeous, she embraces her natural hair, and I think she would be a much better role model for black girls in society than the Beyoncés and the Nicki Minaj's. When I see a lot of these little girls looking up to Nicki Minaj, and they're talking about how they want to look like Nicki Minaj, it goes to show the brainwashing that the media has done to the black youth. I would much rather see a little black girl aspire to look like this than to look like Nicki Minaj. Inspire to look like a black woman who embraces natural hair, who embraces dark skin, who doesn't follow the European standard of beauty. Now, Amaro just got a record contract where she's going to be releasing multiple albums over the next few years. So I wish her the best of success. Don't let the haters get to you. Keep doing your thing. A lot of people have different opinions about this topic. Leave a comment, rate, and subscribe.
Okay, so I want to just nip this in the butt because it's getting on my nerves. So people keep asking me, or rather better, they're writing comments all over my Instagram, all over social media, questioning my blackness. Okay, you guys want to know if I'm really black. Okay, you want to know if this is real? Do you see it coming off? Am I still black? Hold on. Am I still black? Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I'm black. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is my blackness not coming off?